Gaffer, another visit to Fratton Park, another 2-2.
Yeah, deja vu and deja vu. It's again not a nice feeling to concede in the 95th minute, but a bit different I think to the other two because we've had to dig in today and show real good character. We wasn't probably at our best with the ball, but that's credit to Portsmouth. The way they press and the way they get after you, they're the best in the league at it so far on the data. So it was a tough game, and we had to show real character and resilience to get back into it. To go 2-1 up with the second goal in particular was a brilliant goal, and then unfortunately again, ball bouncing around in our box, and they're lucky to get on the end of it, and it's gone in the back of the net. So yeah, gutted.
I guess there's a series of emotions there, isn't there? Because at 1-0 down, you're thinking probably actually would take a point, and then suddenly 2-1, there's the elation that we might get 3. So it's hard to justify it all. Would you probably sit down in the morning and analyse it and think, actually, it's not a bad point?
Yeah, I think it is a good point before the game. Look, these are unbeaten. We wanted to be the first to take that scalp, and we're a minute away from doing it again. So it shows how far we're going and how well we're doing. So I'm pleased with that. But before the game, away from home to top of the table clash, yeah, it's important not to get beat. A point is a good result before the game, but the way it panned out, we just thought we would have had enough to see it out. But as I say, just a little bit of ill discipline from us as well with the red card. Should have been avoided, and then that goal might not have gone in because we'd have had more players on the pitch to deal with it. But I say it's one of them things, and yeah, we'll have to lick our wounds and move on.
We'll come to that in just a second. If I can take you to the start of the second half, roughly. So we're 1-0 down. You made quite a few changes, little tinkerings to the shape at half time, and then a few substitutes and stuff. It paid off for you at the time. So can you tell us about some of those little tinkers you made?
Yeah, just we felt in the first half that we didn't pass the ball really well. Kept giving the ball away, and then when we got into good positions on the edge of their box, didn't quite finish with an end product, and then they counter-attacked on us and again showed their quality with the speed that they got at the top end of the pitch. So we just wanted to look after the ball a little bit better in the second half and try and be a bit more positive with it, which I felt that we were. Then when we made the substitutions, it was to get fresh legs and energy on the pitch and give us a platform to get up the pitch more. We scored a goal from putting Barley over on the right. I think he's crossed it, and it ends up being an own goal for the first one. And then the second one was exactly what we spoke about at half time, to be confident to play through their press and keep the ball on the floor. And we've done it. We've cut right through the middle of them and scored. Went to 4-4-2, looked at a threat, maybe should have gone 3-1 as well. The lads done brilliantly to clear it off the line. So really good signs with lads who were coming off the bench, changes of shape we're dealing with. So I'm really pleased with it, so positive as the performance. But obviously just when you lose 2 points again in the last minute for the third time in a row here, it's frustrating.
Going back into the first half, I know I'm not going very linear here, but into the first half when it was 0-0, there was a crazy minute, wasn't there, where we thought we were in front with a Finazaz goal. Straight at the other end, Portsmouth thought they were in front with the ball that had gone over the line. Nothing was given. Have you been able to see any of those? Did you have any views of them?
No. Look, we're saying that it's onside for our goal. They're saying that it's over the line for their goal, as what all managers do. Yeah. But yeah, it was a mad minute, and I thought it was a good game. I thought they probably had the first 25-30 minutes shaded it. We got back into it when we changed shape after that, and yeah, it was a good game. At top end of League One, it was an exciting game and loads for people to talk about, loads to write about. But yeah, the overwhelming feeling is, look, we haven't been beaten. That's good. Yeah. It's another positive result away from home. So let's move on to the next one. Look forward to it.
Forgive me for asking about one more decision. Brendan Galloway got sent off at the end there. He'd been cautioned for not taking a throw in, and then I think it was hard to see what was going on in the box off the ball when there was a throw in going on. Can you give us any light on that?
Was it a straight red card?
I don't think so. I think it was second yellow. I think
it was a second yellow. Okay, so I wasn't aware of that. I thought it was a straight red. So the referee said that there was a headbutt, but there was no headbutt. So both of them are pushing each other. Morrison pushes Brendan in the chest, and Brendan pushes him back and falls over. So ill discipline. Brendan's better than that. He should know better than that. He's more experienced, and not to get involved in them types of things, because that's what they want. They want to try and cause chaos. And then unfortunately, yeah, the extra man's paid off for them at the end, because there's one spare man in the box and he scores.
Two more if you don't mind. Very quickly, no Danny Mary in the squad today?
Yeah, no, Dan unfortunately was missing due to personal reasons. He had to get home up north. Something's gone on in his family, so unfortunately didn't travel with us, which obviously we were gutted about, but some things are more important, and he had to go home.
Yeah, absolutely. We wish him well. And just finally, I want to end where we started, really, because the positive message that you came with there was about resilience. we weren't at our best today for long stretches, but as you say, dug in and nearly got something out of it. And so you must be pleased about the character that you saw from all of your players today.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, the character and the response that we got was brilliant. Look, I don't think we played poorly. I just think Portsmouth played well, and I say they've been doing that all season here, unbeaten for a reason. They're playing well at the moment. They're in good form, and we had to grind it out and dig in when it wasn't going our way. Showed some good quality glimpses in both halves, but unfortunately it wasn't enough just to get to 3 points.